Good evening, YouTube. This is Marcus Morgan from RebukeObesityAmerica.org. I'm glad to hear from you all this evening. I'm glad to see you this evening. I want to present to you the top 4 reasons why we fail at weight loss in America. I sat down and had a deep thought, and I considered what is it that is causing the knowledgeable people of America, the people who know what to eat, how to eat, and what to do to lose weight, to not lose weight. And so I put together 4 topics and some solutions that may help you fight your weight loss concern. So the first thing I wanted to present to you is many of us are willful to heal, okay? We're so willful to heal because sometimes we wake up in the morning and we see an image that we do not like. And that image scares us sometimes, and then we begin to panic or become anxious for change. So that's what we want to avoid. We want to not be panicked, or we want to not panic. We don't want to be anxious, but we want to have a deep consideration about what the problem is, which is weight loss, and then what we need to do to fix that. So don't throw money at your problem immediately. Don't go hire a personal trainer. Don't go buy weight loss pills. Don't go buy some fancy new Atkins diet or whatever diet that is hot or trending at that moment. Don't do any of that. What you need to do is sit down and think about why you gain weight and what are some cheap, effective ways to lose weight quickly, but in a healthy way, right? You have the internet at your fingertips, so there's so many different things that you can do and research about yourself before you start throwing major money at your problem. The second thing I realize that many of us do, especially in America, we rush to eat. We eat too fast. Our work, our errands, the things that we have to do during the day cause us to just swallow our food quickly, right? Some of us barely even chew our food. We're eating so fast. So how do you manage fast eating? If you've been eating quickly your whole life, you're used to eating that way. Am I right? So what you should do is find ways to enjoy the texture, enjoy the flavor, enjoy the smell of the food. Because as you take time to think about what you're eating and think about the essence of what you're eating, you'll be able to slow down, especially if you forget to think about what you're eating. Because once the thought pops into your mind, hey, I need to be enjoying the texture, the flavor, and the smell, it causes you to naturally slow down and think about what is coming from that food that you're eating. Another thing that you can do while you're eating your meals is sip on water or drink water during that meal. You sip on water during the meal, if you do that, if you sip on water during your meal, what that's going to do is it's going to cause the portion size to automatically decrease. Now, food's not going to disappear off your plate unless you eat it, of course, but the amount of food that you consume will be significantly reduced because now you don't have much space in your stomach to put any more food in there unless you want to stretch it, which is what most people are doing. They're overeating and they're stretching their stomach, and they have grown accustomed to overeating. And that's one thing that contributes to significant weight gain, overeating. The third value that I wanted to share with you, let me pull it up here. Took some notes, so I'm going to be thorough explaining these things to you all. Okay, so the third value that I wanted to bring up is we undervalue healthy foods. Why do we do that? Because man-made foods are cheaper and they're easily accessible. But the thing of that we should consider is that man-made foods aren't necessarily foods. They are substance. Food comes from the earth. It is grown from the earth. Man can't produce food, but he can supply substance. The earth produces food. The Bible calls it meat, M-E-A-T. And that's a whole nother thing I want to get into. I combine spirituality into healthy lifestyles, healthy eating, because that's how you develop the self-control. But we'll get into that in another video. But back to undervalue of healthy foods. Many of us undervalue healthy foods because all we know is what we've been exposed to. So how do you conquer that problem? Well, you go to organic food stores, whole food stores that have a vast array of healthy fruits and vegetables, and you try out things. You pick out something that you normally wouldn't eat that may be sweet or maybe tangy. You never know unless you try it. So go to those grocery stores and find something that you've never eaten before. Add it to your salad. Cut up fruit and put in your salad. You may not need salad dressing. I don't put salad dressing on my salads. I cut fruit up and I will put the fruit in the salad and eat it that way, and allow the natural juices and sugars from the fruit to enhance the salad. Another thing that you can do to improve your value of healthy foods is cut down on fast food. We all know that. We've been trying to manage our weight for a long time. Cut down on fast foods, but not just cut down on fast foods. You keep trail mix in your car or heat tolerant tough fruits such as oranges. You could probably keep a banana in there temporarily, but something that has a hard rind that will retain water. You want your fruit to be able to retain water. You don't want strawberries in your car and it's hot outside. They may be okay to eat, but I know that fruits with a harder rind or tougher outside will last longer in a hot car. Also, of course, keep water in the vehicle as well. You can drink your water, eat your fruit, and it'll keep you full until you get home. So that's another thing that you can try. And the last thing I want you to do is find comfort in eating healthy. Enjoy foods. You don't have to be on a strict diet. You don't create diets. Make substitutions into your lifestyle. Whatever food that you decide to put on your plate, say, do I really need this much? How often do I eat this? And what can I do to make a difference on what's on my plate? And just simply asking yourself those three questions will improve what you eat. It's simple. Just keep it real simple. Don't overcomplicate it, especially if you're new to health and wellness or struggling with weight loss. Just keep it real simple and allow your daily changes in nutrition to be the goal. Allow that to be a value to you. Okay? So those are the top 4. Okay? The top 4 topics that I wanted to address with you all to improve your health and wellness lifestyle and to increase your ability in losing weight. I have a book that I have written. It's an ebook. It's called Exercise Profiteth Little. It's a spiritual devotional that is on my website, rebukeobesityamerica.org, that explains and shares with you not just the simple science and the background of health and wellness, but also the spirituality aspect of acquiring the discipline and self-control needed to lose weight. So purchase that book on my website. I think you'll find it very beneficial, especially since spring is around the corner and you're ready for the summer to come around shortly after that to get the beach body, right? So check that book out. Visit my website. Look at my blog. I'll post information on there regularly for you all to guide you throughout your weight loss journey. I'm also going to put a PDF reiterating some of the topics that I spoke on tonight, and you all can reflect on that whenever you have time. So have a good night. I appreciate you listening to me. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Visit rebukeobesityamerica.org, and you all have a lovely night. Thank you.